YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, with the release of the Futties Team 4 promo, we're going to be taking a look at the very first SBC for none other than Wayne Rooney. Rooney is a 98 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete that SBC, boys, there are 15 different requirements and it's coming in at around like 850 to 900,000 coins, which, I mean, with the way that the card is set up, actually seems to be pretty good value. Now, for me personally, I feel like Wayne Rooney this year in FC 25 hasn't been the most desirable of icon cards, but with the Futties version having 5 playstyle pluses and then also a very nice upgrade, I actually feel like a lot of people are going to go ahead and complete the SBC. Now, he can play both the striker and center attacking mid positions, and if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, extremely well-rounded from an attacking perspective. If we just go ahead and brush to the side the 70 defending, the lowest stat that he does have is 92 for his passing. So if you do want to go ahead and run him as a center attacking mid, giving him a chem style to improve on the passing a little bit more, I feel like that would work really well. But yeah, man, the physical side to his game looks absolutely insane. 98 pace and 97 physicality for the card. That's going to be really important going forward. And then the technical side looks really good as well. The standout stat is obviously the 99 shooting. With the 2 scoring playstyle pluses that he does have, and then also the 5-star weak foot, I expect him to be one of the most clinical strikers in the game at the moment. Now, when it comes to chemistry styles, because he is very well rounded from an attacking perspective, he can have both the controlled and the controlled explosive acceleration types. And obviously you would want him to be controlled explosive, so you can give him the artist, engine, finisher, or guardian chem styles. So I mean, for me personally, boys, the artist chemistry style would actually be a really nice option for the card. It's going to give him 96 passing and then also 98 dribbling. If you want, you can also give the card the engine. With the engine, we're going to max out his pace at 99. And then it's also going to give him 97 passing and 99 dribbling. So like I said, boys, from an attacking perspective, this card should be able to do everything really well. Now, in terms of playstyles, this is where things get really interesting, man. He does have 5 playstyle pluses: the finesse shot, low driven, ping pass, rapid, and press proven. And I mean, for me personally, 4 out of the 5 playstyle pluses really effective. The press proven is okay. I feel like it's a little bit underrated. And then on top of that, he does also have the chip shot, long ball pass, technical, quick step, relentless trivela, and acrobatic. So I mean, as you guys can see, he does have a very solid setup when it comes to his playstyles. I would say the only real letdown, if you do want to run him at the striker position, is the fact that he doesn't have the first touch. But if you do want to run him as a center attacking mid, like the incisive pass and the tiki taka are really important in my opinion. So it's a little bit unfortunate that he doesn't have those two. So with the way that the card is set up, boys, I would personally go ahead and run him at the striker position as that advanced forward. Especially if you do run a 2-striker formation, maybe like pairing him with like a taller, more physical type of striker would actually bring like a lot of balance in the attack. And then if you do maybe run like the 4-2-1-3 formation, or maybe like the 4-2-3-1 where you do have 3 center attacking mids, using him as like a left-sided or maybe like as the central center attacking mid as like a playmaker would actually work really well as well. Like I said, boys, in order to complete the SBC, there are 15 different requirements. So again, a bit of a grind. It's gonna cost you roughly 800 to 900,000 coins to complete, so it's gonna be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. As always, if you guys do enjoy these FC 25 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Wayne Rooney Futties card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test this card out. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Rooney hasn't been like the most desirable of icon cards this year, so it's actually really nice to see that EA gave him like a huge upgrade. Now with Rooney, I'm pretty sure that he's one of the very few players in FC 25 that does have like a stocky body type. So if we go ahead and test out the card's left stick dribbling first, I mean, he's not the tallest of players in game, but he does have a bit of a larger build, really good dribbling stats overall, especially with the engine. I mean, as you guys can see, the left stick dribbling does seem to be quite nice. Good speed boost right there as well. Now, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the striker position as that advanced forward, man. So, I mean, obviously, the goal scoring ability is going to be really important. And then we're also going to try to create a few chances with him. So, yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. I might just try to overload the right-hand side. First time over the top through ball, boys. That's a great ball right there. Maicon, bit of a tight angle. It's a lovely finish, boys. We'll take that. That's a good start to the game. I know that the card is missing like a few passing playstyles to like really run him as a center attacking mid, but I mean, his passing should still be really nice in game. Now, a little bit of counter attacking football right here, boys. I do want to test out the card's speed boost a little bit more. So if we just go speed boost right there, I mean, it's not bad, man. Good physicality to hold on to possession. I'm going to go for a finesse shot. I think that's Pele with a block playstyle plus. With the press proven, I mean, he should be able to hold off like a lot of different defenders. Like right there, very difficult to get him off the ball. Nice physicality. Wayne Rooney. I do want to try to go for another long shot, man. I feel like his long shots are going to be cracked. First time through ball again. Fake shot, Wayne Rooney. Ooh, I try to go low driven, man. It's a good tackle by my opponent. Nice. Now, this guy's playing a pretty high line, boys. So let's just see if we can maybe use the pace a little bit more. Wayne Rooney all the way. That's nice, man. That's actually really good sprint speed. Let's go low driven with the 5-star weak foot. It's a great finish, man. The 99 shooting is obviously going to be the standout stat. Like, I feel like he's going to be so clinical. And like in that play right there is a lot of variety with the way that you can like score goals with him. We could have cut in and gone for a finesse shot with a strong foot. Or you can just go ahead and like continue your run and go for a 5-star weak foot low driven, man. I feel like that's just going to give your opponent so much to think about. Wayne Rooney again. Couple skill moves right here. Nice cut in. Rooney again. We did signal Pele to make that run, but it didn't register. So let's just go ahead and drop it back. Now play through. I think we're onside. We are. Near post. Lovely finish, boys. A lot of power behind that shot. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say if you are looking for like an SBC to go ahead and craft over time, I mean, a little bit of like an underrated card in that sense, because I feel like Rooney just isn't like the most desirable of players. Near post. What a finish, boys. The 99 shooting does feel real in game. Rooney, let's just go ahead and drop it back, man. A little bit of patient build up right here through the middle. I mean, that's great attacking positioning so far. Nice. Cut back onto his left foot. Finesse shot with the 5-star weak foot. That's good, man. Again, a very quick and a very responsive player, despite him having like the average and stocky body type, which I mean, for me personally is really important, man, because I feel like with previous cards, he did feel a little bit clunky on the ball. If you guys can remember in FC24, he did have the greats of the game icon card, and I feel like this one's actually quite similar. Let's go R3 touch because he doesn't have trickster. Ball roll. Nice. Ball roll finesse shot this time. I mean, just like, look, what is his goalkeeper doing, boys? That is how good his finishing is. Well, boys, I think that it's safe to say that game number 2 didn't last too long, so we're going to go ahead and play one more game in today's video. Now, with Rooney, he does also have the technical playstyle, so I mean, we can do a little bit of R1 dribbling, just go for a finesse shot. That was a little bit central. My aim should have been a little bit better right there. Now, I might try to overload the left-hand side, so I'm going to go ahead and signal Immobile to make that run. First time over the top through ball. What a ball, boys. I mean, his passing has been so surprising. Oh, you know what, man? It took him a little bit longer to get it under control right there, Immobile, but that's okay. Corner in the 6th minute, so we'll go speed boost out wide, and then just go ball roll finesse shot. A little bit more power behind it. Too much, man, too much. I mean, at the moment, boys, the one thing that I'm absolutely loving with the card is just like how many aspects of his game he's really good at. Like, the passing has been really, really good so far. The finishing has been outstanding, and then the pace has been really good as well. Rooney. Gonna go low driven. Yeah, man, that low driven Trivela is just so difficult to stop. Now, it does seem like our opponent is gonna play with a pretty high line, so let's just go for a through ball right here and then signal him to make that run. Michael Owen, nice. I'm just gonna look for a cutback. Ooh, he did read it, boys. He did read it. Unlucky. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing and just go ball roll finesse shot unless this guy covers it. Michael Owen, drop it back. Nice. We need a good first touch. Ball roll finesse shot, 5-star weak foot. It's a decent attempt. Now with Rooney, boys, he doesn't have the first touch playstyle, and I feel like you can kind of feel that sometimes, but it hasn't been that big of a problem. Nice R3 touch again. Low driven Trivela. Ooh, we could have created a better angle right there, but that's nice. Now a little bit of tiki-taka football right here, boys. I'm just gonna try to get him in a good area. Stick in his position really well. Good step over. And a lovely finish, boys. In off of the post. I mean, if I had to compare his finishing with like some of the top strikers in FC25, I would definitely put him like really, really high up on the list. Matuidi through the middle. Nice. Pele. I'm just going to ping it towards the middle again. Oh, see, like right there, boys. The first touch should have been better in my opinion. That's great left stick dribbling right there, boys. I mean, just so smooth on the ball. Rooney again. I'm actually going to drop it back and now play through. I mean, that's just liquid football, boys. That is just liquid football. Again, Rooney, kind of like pulling the strings, very good in the build-up, and then also finishing off the chains. I feel like out of all the player SBCs that we got during the Futties promo, boys, I feel like Rooney is, like, honestly one of my favorite. I mean, that's really, really good strength, man. 5-star weak foot. It's a great finish, man. This card can honestly do everything really well going forward. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Wayne Rooney Futties card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, I mean, an incredible player going forward. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 15 different requirements. And it is going to cost you roughly 900,000 coins to complete. Now, last week, we did get the Roooney SBC. And that one was 20 different requirements. And it was coming in at around like 1.5 million coins. Now, for me personally, boys, I feel like Roooney is a very OP player in game. But his playstyle pluses weren't like the best of playstyle pluses for him to have. With Rooney, I think that they did a really good job of making the card a lot more desirable. Like 5 really effective playstyle pluses, 5-star, 5-star from an attacking perspective, really nice stats as well. For me personally, the standout stat for the card was most definitely the 99 shooting with the 5-star weak foot and then also 2 of the best scoring playstyle pluses. I mean, he's easily one of the most clinical cards in the game at the moment. Insane finishing in and around the box, and then his long shots are really OP as well. And then if you do want to run him as a center attacking mid, boys, because I mean, he does have the 98 pace, he does also have the 98 97 physicality. In the midfield, I mean, you do get that midfield presence. Very strong both on and off the ball, and then the technical side with his 92 passing and 96 dribbling is really effective as well. So the goal scoring ability is most definitely top tier with the card, and then the chance creation is really good as well, so it's definitely going to give your opponent a lot to think about. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC like an 8.5 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position. Now, because he does have the average and stocky body type, if I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he does kind of give me like a Reece James, his shapeshifters card type of vibe. Another player that's really similar is probably Carlos Tevez or maybe like Endrick. So if you do prefer those types of players, I feel like Roooney is most definitely going to fit your style of play. The only real letdown that I did really notice with the card is the fact that he is missing a few passing playstyles to really take him to a whole nother level. The tiki-taka playstyle would have been really nice, and then also the incisive pass, but that's obviously a lot more important if you do run him as that center attacking mid. At the striker position, I mean, the only real letdown is the fact that he doesn't have the first touch, but other than that, man, like a phenomenal setup going forward. On the tier list, this card is definitely S tier category, so if you are looking for an SBC to go ahead and craft over time, I feel like with the upgrades, Roooney is easily one of the best cards in the game at the moment, and I would definitely recommend it. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.